Well, trying to fix our aging and ever-crowded roads, Governor John Hickenlooper is urging lawmakers to think outside the box this year for funding transportation improvements. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is digging into that. And Lance, lawmakers have a lot of options to consider.
They do. None of them will be very popular, Shannon. But as the governor said in his State of the State address, voters are getting tired of government leaders kicking the issue down the road because they know it's going to end up in a pothole.
The state can barely keep up with wear and tear, let alone increase the capacity of its roads.
We can tell when you drive on I-25 or I-70 that we haven't made significant improvements to these roads in a long time.
CDOT's Amy Ford says the gas tax hasn't been increased since the 90s, and with more fuel-efficient cars, the tax brought in isn't keeping up with demand. I asked drivers if they're willing to pay a higher gas tax.
If you use your car on a daily basis and you're working, pay the extra tax. End of conversation.
What about a sales tax earmarked for roads?
No, I don't like that idea.
Why?
I don't know. It's not has anything to do with the roads.
CDOT's even looking at the feasibility of a road usage fee. There's a pilot project underway involving 100 volunteers who have been asked to keep track of their mileage. There are different ways.
You could do a low-tech way where you just take a picture of your odometer. You could do a higher-tech way where you plug something into your car and it tracks you, but not on a GPS system. It just counts those miles.
And there's one even more high-tech that does use GPS.
So it can determine if you're on a private road or a state road and allocate payments that way.
CDOT is testing that system now, looking at what it could mean for rural drivers versus urban, what it means if you drive a Prius or a Ford F-150. They expect results in late spring. Back to you.
We look forward to that. Thank you, Lance.